and I actually was just calling to thank you for doing the laundry. You really saved me from doing the old turn 'em inside out trick. Anyway, I hope you're well, and I'll call you guys soon. Okay, bye.
You know, it won't kill you to help me with the rest of these candles. It's your sister's wedding, not mine. Dawn! Shit. We've got less than 2 hours. Dawn! Well, that's the last thing I'm learning tonight.
Not yet, not yet. Were you sleeping?
I might have dozed off.
Since though you find my scintillating conversation as stimulating as ever.
What were we talking about?
We were discussing one of man's oldest and most important questions. If I died and was reincarnated as a dog, would you still, have sex with me?
Yes. It's all coming back to me now. And you wonder why I fell asleep.
Well,
Well, what?
would you?
No.
What if I could talk, like I am now?
About complete bullshit, you mean?
No, but seriously, what if I was the exact same person as I am now, but in doggy form?
That's disgusting, and I don't care.
Well, that's pretty shallow.
Look, are we almost there? This thing is killing me.
2 minutes.
2 minutes meaning 10?
How about a monkey?
You just don't want to get off the animal issue, do you?
A possum.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd fuck a possum.
Oh, good girl. Okay, honey, it's this way. What? What's so funny?
Well, I'm blindfolded, not deaf. I can hear the rain.
I know, but just trust me, okay?
Trust you? So far, I'm trusting that you're turning our 5th anniversary into some sort of practical joke.
Okay, honey. I can't say any more than this, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like what you said on prom night.
Okay, I was a novice then. I like to think I've raised my game since.
Yeah. You'd like to think.
Well, it's the dream.
Question.
What's that?
What are we doing out here in the rain?
Okay, I'll show you. Shush. Stay there.
This is hilarious. Hilarious!
I couldn't get a reservation where I wanted, so I waited for the next best thing. Happy anniversary. Table's ready. So you still wouldn't have sex with a dog you meet?
Absolutely not. But if you were a horse.
Of course. Of course.
Terrible dream.
What about?
I don't know. I was bleeding. There was this key. I had terrible hair.
Poor baby had a bad hair night. They really are the worst on it.
I'm very funny.
Seeing as we're up early. Is that okay?
No,
You got something?
I don't think so. I don't know. Everything feels strange.
You know what? Actually, I gotta go. Why don't you call the office and take the morning off?
I should go in.
You know what? You got a big week coming up, Suze, and Dr. Richardson said you should take it easy, so no arguments, okay?
You're right.
As always.
Dave,
Yeah.
what if next week's treatments don't work and I don't conceive?
We got a plan B.
Plan B?
We dumped a couple of 17-year-old Swedish girls.
Honey, I don't think you could keep up.
Oh, I could try, honey.
Hey, why don't you call in sick and stay with me?
I can't. Not today. I got 50 potential interns to interview. All these things.
If sins were things, we could dig a hole, bury them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
It's just something my grandmother used to say.
Oh, Emma Wolowski with the wooden leg and the beard.
Come on, be nice. You know it was a prosthetic hip.
And the beard?
Okay, so she had a hormone deficiency, which is probably hereditary.
Well, that's something to look forward to, then.
Don't worry, though. I'll keep it trimmed nicely for you.
I can't wait.
What time of day do you call this, Miss Clark?
Sorry, Mr. Kirksmith. It won't happen again.
No, it won't, Miss Clark. I can't run a business like some kind of... What the hell happened to your face?
I'm not sure. I think I must have fallen out of bed in my sleep.
Do you have a history
A history?
of sleepwalking?
No.
My twin brother was a somnambulist,
A what?
a sleepwalker. Stepped out of the 7th floor window the night before our 12th birthday.
Did he...
Die? Pureed. All over the sidewalk. The stains were there all summer.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Besides, it wasn't so bad. I got all of his presents the next day. I'd like you to dress Mr. Saunders for an open casket. I have an important lunch date.
Where's Mary?
I sent her on some errands. She should be back soon.
What do I do about the...
Just like a carrot.
Ed's eviscerated body was found just yards from the exit to the church, prompting speculation that she had made a desperate attempt at escape after finding the ritualistically murdered body of her roommate, Dawn Katz. A police spokesman revealed that evidence and cause of death would indicate that both young women may well be more victims of the so-called Night Stalker.
Hey. Hey.
Need a jump start, honey?
Oh,
Elaine, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. So, anniversary celebrations run a little overtime, huh?
no, I woke up feeling ooky this morning.
You mean aching in the thighs, scratches on the back, panties stuck to the ceiling, but I love it kind of okay?
Actually, it was more the sweat-soaked panic attack. Feel like I woke up inside someone else's skin type ooky.
More bad dreams, huh?
And then some.
You know what this is about, don't you?
Tell me, Sigmund.
Infertility treatment. You got yourself all worried and worked up about it? Understandably.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just, Dave and I so want kids, you know? Ever since we found out that I can't naturally conceive, it's been so... I've just been under a lot of pressure.
At the end of the day, hey, what's the worst thing that can happen? So you don't have kids. You and David are the happiest couple I know.
Yeah, but you have 3 kids. That's not fair.
Exactly. Little bastards. My beautiful house has been turned into a boot camp for aspiring delinquents. Don't get me started on the physical damage. After 3 kids, my vagina has all the elasticity of an overwashed tube sock. Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, listen, I got an idea. You gotta be all rested and relaxed for this IVF business, huh? Why don't you go and see Dr. Woodley?
Is that your shrink?
He's a hypnotherapist. He stopped me smoking, didn't he? And you remember Charlene's fear of needles? I think I could get you an appointment this afternoon.
No, Elaine.
And if not, you can take my 3 o'clock slot.
I don't know.
You want this IVF to work? This guy's good, I promise you. Hello? Can I have an appointment with Dr. Woodley this afternoon? There's really nothing to worry about, dear. First time.
Is it obvious?
He really is the most adorable young man. Very charming and courteous. Such a gentleman. And quite the dish, I might tell you.
Have you been coming here long?
About 3 months. Bladder control.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
All in the past now. Amazing. The power of the mind.
So you're cured?
Oh, yes. Still have to watch the coughs and sneezes, though.
Of course.
A word of advice, dear. When I first started coming here, I used to sit over there in the corner. I wouldn't use that chair if I were you, dear.
Thanks.
Mrs. Hamilton, Dr. Woodley will see you now.
Thank you. Good luck, dear.
So, how are you?
I'm here.
Most people come here as a last resort, right?
I wouldn't say last resort. You come highly recommended.
Oh, well, that's encouraging. Okay, well, let me guess. You're not a smoker. You can smell those a mile away. Eating disorder? I don't think so. Phobias, maybe? No, I know. Trouble sleeping. Nightmares, am I right?
Very good. I'm impressed.
Honestly, I only get it right about half the time, but when I do, it does look very impressive. So, these nightmares, any idea what might be causing them? Stress? Relationship issues? Eating cheese at bedtime?
I was hoping you could find out.
Well, generally most people know what their problems are. I just help push through them.
I'm about to undergo IVF treatment. My husband and I have been trying to have a baby for 3 years. And I'm terrified that it won't work.
That's perfectly understandable. There could be something very wrong with you if it weren't. So now you've done my job for me. Let's see what we can do about these nightmares, shall we?
Yeah.
And your eyes are getting heavier and heavier. And your breathing slow and restful. As you fall into a deep, peaceful sleep.
Karen, can you hear me? Karen? Karen, can you hear me? Oh, Jesus, darling.
Mary,
You okay? You all right?
I must have fainted.
Like you fell on your face.
No, that happened last night.
Are you?
I'm not really sure. Do you think I got drunk last night?
I don't really know. You said you weren't feeling well? Don't you remember?
I woke up looking like this, and I also have a lot of scratches.
Still having those vivid dreams?
Last night's was amazing. It was a moonlit dinner with sparkling lights and champagne.
You woke up looking like that?
It looks worse than it is.
Well, I hope so, girl. Because it looks freaking terrible.
I was sick as well.
Well, maybe you were drinking then.
I don't think so. When I threw up, this came out.
Why would you swallow a key?
I don't know. I need some air.
Maybe you need to go home, sugar.
Yeah. Sorry, Mary. Dealing with Mr. Saunders' arousal didn't help.
That your first heartbreaker? You know, we used to get 3 or 4 of these a week. Now we hardly see one. Where did all the love go?
I'll see you tomorrow.
I sure hope you feel better, darling. That's better, honey. We're gonna let the lid down now.
sounds beautiful. Yeah, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. You can't escape. You can never escape.
It's okay. It's okay. It's over. Quite safe.
God, that was awful.
Do you want some water? Is that better?
So, what's wrong with me? Am I nuts?
Unfortunately, yes. I've already filled in a section 17 and the men in white coats are on their way.
I'm glad my psychological problems are a source of amusement for you.
Sorry. Psychologist's sixth sense of humor, I'm afraid.
I thought you were a hypnotherapist.
Psychoanalyst. Hypnosis is just one of the many tools at my disposal.
So, what is wrong with me?
Well, deep down, I think you already know. Stress, fear of failure, letting your husband down, that, coupled with the current media speculation about the Night Stalker. You've subconsciously created yourself, your dream self, as a victim, a target for all your symbolic woes and ills that have manifested themselves as this demonic creature.
So what can we do about it?
Well, hopefully, we've already put a stop to the nightmares.
Really? I didn't feel anything.
On the contrary, I think it was very painful indeed.
Oh, so she died. Karen, the dream me. That was you?
Well, I made a hypnotic suggestion that Karen's time was over. You did the rest.
I thought you guys always drag this type of thing out, you know? Make an extra little bit of money.
Well, you haven't seen my bill yet.
So that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How did you know about the creature?
You talk in your sleep. Hmm.
Oh, gosh, how embarrassing.
Not really.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
careful, you might be contravening correct doctor-patient etiquette.
Oh, okay, well, bye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Hamilton.
internal organs carefully and skillfully removed, speculation is high that the Night Stalker may well come from a medical background. What remains in no doubt, however, is that local Earl Jeff...
Hey. How'd it go?
Oh, I could have done with you in there, I'll tell you that.
Did you get the job done?
Eventually. It's freezing in there, and all I can hear with the trash man whistling outside the window. And the cup they give you is this big.
Well, no. How much do you think you produce?
Well, it was more the aim of the work. I ended up having to scrape most of it off before it was all dusty. Don't worry. Before we mix it with the eggs, we always wash it thoroughly. I was joking about the dust. Believe me, it wouldn't have been the first time. Now, Susan, you went for your HCG on Wednesday evening, so it means that your eggs are just about ready for harvesting. Now, I'll be as gentle and quick as I can, but the collection process can be a little uncomfortable, so I'll be giving you a sedative beforehand, okay? There's nothing to worry about. In fact, the sedative we use often induces a slight amnesia, so you probably won't even remember the procedure anyway. Is that normal? That's perfectly normal. The only other minor side effect with some patients is that the sedative can trigger nightmares.
Nightmares?
Doctor, up until a few weeks ago, my wife suffered from a serious nightmare problem. In fact, she had to see a therapist. Look, I promise you, it'll be fine. It's not at all uncommon for both partners to experience some kind of anxiety during fertilization treatment. This is your last big hurdle. Your job now, both of you, is to relax and think happy thoughts. Be gentle with her, Doc. David, it'll be fine. I love you.
I love you too. Happy thoughts, Dave.
Thank you very much. Here we come. Gently. There is not bleeding.
see some ID?
Of course. Clark. Detective Keith Jackson. Pleasure.
Did you find anything out about Mary? Mary Thompson?
Look, I really think we ought to sit down.
Please.
I'm afraid Mary's dead. She's been murdered.
It's my fault.
Why?
You said it was because of me. Everybody.
Look, I really think we should sit down.
Do you have any tea?
So after the phone call, you say there was no more banging.
No.
And this is the only time that these people, as you call them, have contacted you.
I think they've been here. Inside the house.
Why would you say that? Is there anything missing?
No. I think I'm going insane.
Oh, you're just frightened, that's all. There's nothing insane about that.
They're hurting me. In my sleep. I wake up, beaten. I think I'm being raped.
No, she's asleep. I don't know. But she's involved somehow. This story she comes up with, the needle-tooth guy and corpses come to life. She's half crazy anyway. I think we ought to get a shrink to check her out.
Susie, honey, is that you? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You want to talk about it?
I feel like a lazy baker.
How's that, chicken?
No buns in the oven.
You just took another test.
Failed another test.
Well, I'm sure that ain't conclusive, honey. I mean, how long did the doctor say it would be before it showed up?
10 to 14 days.
Well, there you go, then. You can't rush these things, you know. It's like making a souffle.
I thought you only cooked things that came in plastic packages.
Hey, my mama used to say, if God had wanted us to cook, he'd have given us spatulas instead of fingers.
Elaine, are you smoking?
Yeah. And it's your fault.
How is it my fault?
Well, you took that appointment with Woodley. Remember a couple weeks ago? He's been on vacation ever since.
Yeah, sometimes I can have that effect on people.
Well, he's back now. Just thought I'd get a sneaky one before I saw him.
You coming, Donna?
Yeah, I'll be there. You want me to wait?
No, I'll be fine.
Well, you know where to find me if you need me.
Thanks, Elaine.
That's what friends are for.
vicious and unmotivated attack. Few details have been released, but what we can reveal is that the assailant apparently broke in through a rear window, somehow managing to restrain Miss Sullivan before torturing and finally killing her. However, despite all evidence, tonight police would neither confirm nor deny that the death of Mary Sullivan was indeed the work of the so-called Night Stalker. And in other news, in a bizarre case of canine through the looking glass, local florist Kate Lacey has reported this week that her dog, a Spaniel Shih Tzu cross appropriately named Alice, is shrinking. Miss Lacey alleges that since giving her diminishing pet an herbal vitamin supplement nearly 2 months ago, poor Alice is now 4 inches shorter. Veterinary experts have examined Alice and say that although initially skeptical, the case has become curiouser and curiouser.
Hello?
Oh, hi, darling.
Hey.
Oh, did I wake you?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I wasn't sleeping too well anyway.
Are you feeling any better about things?
Yeah. I think I just was feeling sorry for myself.
And why not? Bit of self-pity never hurt anyone.
Hope I didn't ruin your cigarette.
Oh, first you in 3 weeks. Believe me, sugar, nothing was gonna spoil that. But hey, that was it. My last one.
Oh? Did you see Dr. Woodley?
Oh, did I? I thought he was hung before, but now he's all tanned up. It was all I could do to stop myself from sticking to the seat.
Elaine.
Oh, come on, honey. Don't tell me you never looked into those eyes, never felt the slightest gush.
No, I'm a happily married woman.
So am I. But it doesn't mean I'm fully in charge of my natural bodily functions, does it? And anyway, is a slight trickle grounds for divorce?
You are incorrigible.
I don't know what that means. But since I don't get many, I'm just gonna take that as a compliment.
Come on now, you get compliments all the time.
What? Nice handbag, Elaine? What kind of a compliment is that?
No, I want someone to say, Elaine, what wonderful round, firm breasts you have. Elaine, despite 3 years, you have the gravity to find ass.
Elaine? Hello? Hello? Yes, I think my friend is being attacked. Her address is...
Please hold.
Shit! to speak with Detective Jackson, please.
I'm afraid Detective Jackson's out of the country right now. Can anyone else help you?
Where is he? When will he be back?
Well, we're not sure when Detective Jackson will be in. Can you try later, please? Hello?
Karen, you're here.
Yes, Mr. Kirksmith. Sorry I'm late.
Yes. Look, I'm not entirely comfortable with this situation. So I wondered if you would do the honors.
It's Mary.
Yes. It just doesn't seem appropriate somehow for me to, I just don't think she would have liked me seeing her private areas.
Mr. Kirksmith, I don't think
I appreciate this, Karen. Now, the funeral's tomorrow, so you'd better get started. Death waits for no man or woman. She was so colorful. I will miss her.
See what that bastard did in my face?
Mary, you're dead.
Maybe if I push my head forward.
Don't be afraid. Not me, at least.
How is this happening? You're dead.
You still don't get it, do you? Oh, bless your heart. It's all you, you know? Can't you see? It's always been about you. And the other one, of course, but I mean, that goes without saying.
What other one?
Susan Hamilton?
She's just a dream.
Is she? Was she? Little candy before the medicine makes it taste a whole lot worse, darling.
This isn't real. You're dead. Mary's dead. He killed you.
Did he? Sure. You're quite sure. Okay. You have to know yourself. You have to know who you are.
Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
You okay? Back at the hospital, when they found you at Elaine's, they brought you here.
What, Elaine? Oh my God. All those kids.
Honey's been taken care of. You gotta try and relax.
No, I should be with them.
Honey, they're fine. Please, you gotta take it easy.
Your brother was just murdered. They're not going to be okay, ever.
This was when they brought you in. They did some tests. Standard stuff. But
What?
we're gonna have a baby. You're pregnant.
Gonna have a baby?
I wish we could have found out under better circumstances. Okay.
Yeah. Just happy and sad all at the same time, you know? Like I'm two different people completely. Is that bad?
No, of course not.
Forgive me for barging in like this, Mr. Hamilton.
That's right, you are.
My name is Detective Flint with the police department.
Is it sunny out, Detective?
Sorry. Damn allergies. Brigham hay fever sends me on my blind this time of year. Just wanted a few words with Mrs. Hamilton, if that's okay.
Is that absolutely necessary? My wife already gave her statement of the scene, right?
It's okay. Maybe I can help.
It's just a small thing, really. Something one of my officers told me that isn't in your statement.
Which is?
Well, he said that you had a feeling something terrible was going to happen to Elaine.
It was just a bad dream.
Well, I'm no psychologist, but I do know that dreams can often be subconscious representations of things that we have seen or felt or heard.
Or they could just be indigestion.
Yeah, I know this is a long shot, but believe me, I want to catch this monster just as much as you want to get him caught.
Really, it just was a bad dream. It wasn't much of anything.
Sure, yeah, but maybe it was triggered by something, you know. Maybe you saw someone looking at her funny, maybe, or someone was following her around, you know, turning up same restaurants, same shops.
Not that I'm aware of. Sorry.
It's okay. Do me a favor. Just mull it over. Here's my card. If anything, no matter how small.
Sure. Why did you call him a monster? Before.
Just a figure of speech.
But he's a man, right?
You know what? My wife's real tired. You know, she's been through a lot. So I think we should, call it a day.
Sure. Anything comes to mind?
Sure. You okay?
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
May the warriors receive your pleasure and take you into Jerusalem, the holy city. May the choirs of angels receive you, and may you, with the once poor Lazarus, have rest everlasting. Grant, O Lord, this mercy to thy servant departed, that she who desired to do your will may not receive the punishment. Grant, O Lord, while we grieve the departure of our sister from this life, may we remember give us grace to make ready for that time in the holy life. Protect us from the sudden and unprovided death. Teach us to watch and pray, so when the call comes, we may be ready to meet the bride and go with him into life everlasting. Lord, have mercy on us. Almighty and most merciful Father, those who weakness our nature, listen to your sons under the name of our Lord Son. Take command of their hearts, any spirit of rebellion, and teach them to see your blood and precious purpose. Teach your love to them. We love you. some water. Give her some space. How's the tummy? No, no. It's okay, honey.
What the hell?
It's all...
Damn it! What the hell is going on? I'm losing my mind!
You're not losing your mind, honey. You're just having a really horrible time right now.
Why am I back in the hospital?
Hello, Susan. How are you feeling?
Dr. Richardson, did I lose the baby? Did something happen to the baby?
I haven't had a chance to tell you yet. She just woke up. Okay. What we have here is a kind of good news, bad news situation. The bad news is, yes, I'm afraid you have had a miscarriage. But the good news is that the 3 embryos from the original implantation all took. That means there's still 2 viable embryos in there. Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton, you're going to have twins.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I want to keep you in here for the next 24 hours, Susan. But then, fingers crossed, with enough relaxation and rest, from here on in you should have a perfectly normal, healthy pregnancy. You okay?
Yeah, it's kind of...
As I said, a perfectly normal, healthy pregnancy.
Off. Sweet dreams. It was horrible.
More nightmares. Am I ever alone?
No.
A world without me? That must be hell.
It is.
Are there any of those street entertainers who paint themselves silver and pretend to be statues?
No.
Okay, how about China dolls? No. Finger puppets.
No, none of that.
Well, it's not hell.
That might be your idea of hell, but it's not mine.
So, what is yours?
I don't know. You know, when I was about 10, my mom, she caught me trying to smoke one of her cigarettes. So as punishment, she made me smoke a pack a day, every day for 2 weeks.
She's quite the humanitarian.
Well, it worked. I haven't smoked since. But I think that's what hell is. It's having your sins pulled out from the dark corners of your soul and served up to you in this endless loop of torture.
I think you should lay off the horror books for a while, honey, okay?
Hey, you asked. Anyway, finger puppets.
Don't. You have to screw it. How about a music kit? No, don't. Susie, don't. No, don't. Susie. Seriously, though, about these nightmares.
It's probably anxiety, like everyone says.
I know, but if you're not resting, the babies aren't resting. That's the future of the Hamilton lives in there.
I'm sure the heirs to your throne are doing just fine. I feed them well, don't I?
Right. What is that anyway?
What? It's just peanut butter and some corn with tuna.
That explains the breath.
Is it bad?
It smells of peanut butter and corn and tuna.
Damn it.
That's probably what's giving you the damn nerves.
No, they started before the pregnancy.
Why don't you hook up with that hypnotist shrink guy, you know? It seemed to work before.
Yeah. It might be weird, though.
Weird how?
Well, Elaine introduced us.
Oh. Honey. Listen, I think Wayne will want what's best for you, don't you?
Yeah, maybe I'll call him tomorrow.
Great. And then once he's sorted out your nightmare problem, ask him if he can do something about your breath.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll also be sure to ask him about what the finger puppets can do to
Point
the
that
psyche.
somewhere else. No.
Come in.
Mrs. Hamilton. Susan, it's lovely to see you.
Hi.
How have you been?
Not too bad.
Silly question, really. If things were great, you wouldn't be here, would you? I'm sorry I didn't get to speak to you at Elaine's funeral.
I wasn't in any state to speak with anyone, so it's okay, really.
She was lovely. I miss her.
Me too.
Still, one must remember but never dwell on the past. I'm assuming your nightmares have returned. That's hardly surprising given everything you've been through. How's the IVF going?
It's going good. I'm pregnant.
Wow. Congratulations. I should have known when you walked in you looked absolutely stunning. Or should we see if we can top it off by getting rid of those nasty nightmares?
Over?
I think we may need a couple more sessions.
What? No. I can't do this.
I thought we were making progress today.
Look, I just can't handle it, all right?
Susan, we've tapped the root of your problem.
Look, I'm sorry, I just can't do this.
What's the matter, dear? There was this man, he was chasing me and he was...
There's no one there, young lady. Perhaps you imagined it, my dear.
It's hardly surprising with all that talk about the night strangler on TV.
Stalker. It's a night stalker, not strangler, hon.
Well, whatever. Would you like us to take you home, dear?
Yeah, I have to...
Where do you live, young lady?
What is it, dear? Frank, go and get an ambulance.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It's all right. Oh, yeah.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we still have one healthy fetus. It's a baby, doctor, not a fetus. Now, last week, you were telling me there were two healthy babies. I might point out in all fairness, Mr. Hamilton, that in Susan's case, the circumstances have been somewhat extreme. I'm not blaming you, doctor, but I just want to do everything that I can. She's been through a lot. I don't want to take any more chances. I want her to have 2 full weeks of complete and uninterrupted bed rest. After that, we'll take it day by day. Does she have to stay here? Well, frankly, I'd be happier if she was at home. But only if you can guarantee me that she will not exert herself in any way whatsoever. I'll take her to the bed if I have to.
Hello? Oh, it's you, Mr. Kirksmith. No. I won't be coming in today. Don't feel very well. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Goodbye. Hello? Hello?
I won't be out on
and just leave me alone.
Only yourself to blame, Karen. It's all your fault. Honey, what are you doing out of bed?
I have to pee. Is that allowed?
Only till I can find you a bedpan.
Hey, bring up the roasting pan. That'll do the trick.
Don't tempt me.
Seriously, though, I'm not an invalid, you know.
Hon, I'm just looking out for you. The doc said complete bed rest.
Yeah, well, I'm still capable of going to the bathroom on my own.
I know. Just give me a holler when you're done. I'll come wet for you.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Perv?
Just happy to help, honey.
I think you're starting to enjoy this a little too much, though. Ah! You did a load of laundry?
No. I have been meaning to, but, I've been going to work as well, remember?
Yeah, well, then where's all the clothes? I mean, where's my underwear?
Honey, I have no idea. I find them too constricting. We know that.
Well, where are they, though, honey? They're not in the hamper.
Maybe your mom took them when she popped over. You know what she's like, dying to be involved.
Maybe. I'll have to give her a call. Hey. Are you hungry?
I can always eat.
I'm hungry.
Okay, what do you want? I'll rustle you up anything you fancy.
Kung Pao. Extra chestnuts.
Okay, there'll be more dialing than actual rustling.
Honey, do you think maybe you can go and pick it up?
Honey, I'm just in the middle.
I know, but it's so much fresher when you go and get it. Please.
And quicker, no doubt.
I am hungry.
Go back to bed. I'll be 20 minutes.
See ya. And can you also get some of those wet dumpling thingies?
Dim sum?
Yeah, those are good.
Bed. Now.
Aw. Hey, Mom, it's me, Susan. I actually was just calling to thank you for doing the laundry. You really saved me from doing the old turn 'em inside out trick. Anyway, I hope you're well, and I'll call you guys soon. Okay, bye. Hungry. Me too. having your sins pulled out from the dark corners of your soul and served up to you in this endless loop of torture.